The lecture hall buzzed with the nervous chatter of 200 xenobiology students, their varied appendages fidgeting as Professor Zalthar adjusted the holographic display. The Krillian instructor's 4 eyes scanned the amphitheater, his chitinous plates clicking with anticipation. "Today," Zalthar announced, his translator rendering his clicks into standard galactic, "we discuss the most dangerous planet in known space, Earth." A collective shudder rippled through the audience. In the back row, Marcus Chen slouched in his seat, the only human among the sea of alien students. He'd heard this speech before. The hologram flickered to life, displaying a rotating image of Earth in all its blue and green glory. To Marcus, it looked like home. To everyone else in the room, it apparently looked like a death trap. "Earth," Zalthar continued, his mandibles trembling for effect, "is classified as a Class 12 death world. Only 3 planets in the known galaxy rank higher in lethality." He paused dramatically. "Let us begin with the apex predators." The hologram shifted to display a great white shark, its jaws open wide. Several students in the front row recoiled. "The Carcharodon carchareus," Zalthar said. "A perfect killing machine that has remained virtually unchanged for 400 million years. Rows of serrated teeth, each capable of exerting 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch." A Deltharian student raised a tentacle. "Professor, how do humans survive in waters with such creatures?" "They don't," Zalthar replied gravely. "Humans wisely avoid these monsters." Marcus snorted quietly. The professor's head swiveled toward him. "Something amusing, Mr. Chen?" "No, sir," Marcus said, though a smirk played at his lips. "Please continue." Zalthar's eyes narrowed, but he proceeded. The hologram changed to a grizzly bear rearing on its hind legs. The Ursus arctos horribilis, 700 kilograms of pure muscle and rage, claws longer than most species' primary manipulators, strong enough to decapitate a human with a single swipe. Yet humans photograph them. A Vexian student whispered in horror. "Indeed," Zalthar confirmed. "Human recklessness knows no bounds." He clicked his mandibles disapprovingly. "But these are merely the obvious threats. The true danger lies in Earth's smaller inhabitants." The display shifted to show a box jellyfish, its translucent bell pulsing gracefully, the Chironex fleckeri, venom potent enough to kill 60 humans in 3 minutes. Nearly invisible in water, no antidote. Zalthar's voice dropped to a whisper. "And yet, humans swim in the same oceans." A mosquito appeared next, magnified to horrifying proportions. The Anopheles mosquito, responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on Earth. Millions of casualties annually through disease transmission. "Excuse me," Marcus finally spoke up, unable to contain himself any longer. "Professor, if I may?" Every eye stalk, optical sensor, and visual organ in the room turned toward him. "Mr. Chen, you wish to defend your death world?" Zalthar asked, a note of challenge in his translated voice. Marcus stood, running a hand through his hair. "Not defend it, Professor, just provide context." "Context?" The professor's plates rattled with what might have been amusement. "Please enlighten us." Marcus walked down the aisle toward the holographic display. "You're not wrong about any of these creatures being dangerous, but you're missing the key detail, which is, we're more dangerous than any of them." The room fell silent. Marcus gestured at the shark. "Great whites? We hunt them to near extinction for soup. We cage dive with them for fun. We've tagged and tracked them so thoroughly we know their migration patterns better than they do." He pointed at the bear. "Grizzlies? We pushed them out of 98% of their historical range. The ones that remain survive because we decided to let them." The alien students exchanged uncertain glances. "And mosquitoes?" Marcus's voice hardened. "We've genetically modified them. We've driven entire species extinct deliberately. We've manipulated their DNA to make them infertile. We waged war on an insect and we're winning." Zalthar's mandibles worked silently for a moment. "You speak of humanity as if you are the apex predators." "We are," Marcus said simply. "Professor, you called Earth a Class 12 death world. But do you know what made it so deadly? The fauna, the climate instability, Us," Marcus interrupted. "We're the reason Earth is classified that way. Every creature you've shown adapted to survive Earth's dangers. But we didn't just adapt. We conquered. We bent the entire planet to our will." A Threen student's translator crackled. "But the sharks, the bears, are endangered or extinct in most regions because of us," Marcus finished. We didn't run from them. We didn't hide. We competed with them for resources and we won. Every single time. He walked back up the aisle and the students parted like water. You know what's really terrifying about humans, Professor? We're persistence hunters. We don't have venom or claws or armored plates. We're not the strongest or the fastest. But we're relentless. Marcus reached his seat and turned back to face the class. Our ancestors hunted megafauna to extinction with sticks and rocks. We climbed to the top of the food chain with nothing but our brains, our endurance, and our absolute refusal to give up. We turned wolves into dogs, wildcats into pets, and the entire planet into our garden. The lecture hall remained dead silent. So yes, Marcus concluded, sitting down. Earth is dangerous. But not because of what lives there. Earth is dangerous because it's the place that forged humanity. And we're the apex predator of a Class 12 death world. Professor Zalthar's plates had stopped clicking entirely. His four eyes studied the human with what might have been newfound respect or perhaps fear. Class dismissed, he said quietly. We will continue this discussion next session. As the alien students filed out, many gave Marcus a wide berth. A few looked at him with undisguised terror, others with fascination. Marcus gathered his data pad and headed for the exit. Behind him he heard Zalthar's voice. Mr. Chen? He turned. Yes, Professor. Next time, the Krillian said slowly. Perhaps I should begin with the most dangerous creature on Earth. Marcus smiled. That would be more accurate, sir. As he left the lecture hall, Marcus couldn't help but think that his classmates were finally beginning to understand. Humanity didn't survive Earth despite its dangers. They thrived because of them.